Word. She looked like, you know, they birds that were like, that's what Hennessy was looking like. It was giving very much cockatoo. Okay. What is going on, Entertain? So time comes out with another video. Y'all, I know it's late, okay, but we do Justice Cabaret, all right? Episode 10, I think it is. This season just flying by so fast, and I don't think it's getting the attention it deserves, okay? Now, the episode opens off with Ocean's Eye. Child, that eye is a part of the cabaret. I'm sorry. Like, they need to give the eye its own two-piece. The eye needed to be in the video. The eye needed to be in the intro, and the eye needed its own cast photo, because at this point, that eye is a character. I'm sorry, but Oceans, you deserved it. You were jumping into something that you didn't have to jump into. You wanted attention, and you wanted, I wouldn't say storyline, but you wanted to be a part of the mess. So she gave you a part of the mess. Honey, right in your eye, okay? That eye was so busted, it wasn't even funny. Diamond said that the eye moved when she moved. The eye knew how to do the damelo. Damelo, so cabase, damelo, so cabase, damelo. Okay, like the eye was doing damelo. All right, so Nick is going off. Nick is just like, man, screw you, Joseline. I never disrespected you. I'm not no hater. I just want to go to my room. So she's just going off. The way she yelled at Joseline, if y'all don't know, because the entertainers put me up on game, Joseline know Nick personally outside of the cabaret. I guess they probably was acquaintances and stuff in the cabaret world because Nick is a dancer or whatever. So the way she yelled at Joseline, it confirmed that to me, because any other girl, Joseline would have mopped her. But I think Joseline saw that it was a lot of jealousy, hatred, envy, ugliness, bitch, going on with the girls. And I think that's why she let her slide with yelling at her like that, to be honest. Because I'm telling y'all, any other girl, it really would have been a wrap for her.
You was jealous. That's jealousy. That's hate. That's ugliness, bitch.
That's jealousy. Okay? That's how Nick was feeling. So she starts going off. They sort of try to cool her down. Meanwhile, Drea is up there with Vuzuzua, okay? And they're kind of talking crap about me. They talking crap about some of the other newer girls down there. And that's the thing with Voodoo Doll. How you going to talk about spirits, but you got a Voodoo Doll? Talking about that's the spirit of, pride and everything. Although I agree, because my sister's very religious, so she be saying stuff like that too. Although I agree with her, but you is the same boat. You have a spirit of annoyingness sometimes, Drea. Okay? Spirit of idleness with that damn voodoo doll, Drea. So how could you call out other spirits when you're a spirit yourself? That to me was crazy. So they started talking about the girls downstairs, whatever. They dancing. They're sort of mocking the girls. Mind you, Raven put that wig on top of her head that got snatched off during the fight. Let me tell you something. Raven, you put one more wig on your head, bitch, you're going to catch lice. I'm sick of you every season always putting on a wig that doesn't belong to you on top of your head. I hope you get lice, bitch. Like, it's a lot of jealousy between the girls. Like, I think that a lot of the girls feel like Nika's a great dancer, and she already has a previous like history with Joseline, and the girls are a little bit intimidated by that. I feel like it bothers the girls a little bit, and they don't know how to deal with it because the way that they react to Neek, it's a little extreme. Like we've seen girls do way worse, and they don't react like that. So the fact that the girls are reacting like this, especially you, Dani, it makes me side eye y'all a lot because we haven't really seen her do anything, at least on camera, that has justified the reaction that y'all giving. Her being disrespectful or talking a lot, we haven't seen that. So it's sort of like, how are we going to come to an assumption when we haven't been shown any of that? It just don't make any sense to me. I think the girls feel a way that she knows how to dance and that she picks up very well. And I feel like some of the girlies are threatened by that because she picks up so quickly and she's not an ugly girl like that. That I feel like is intimidating. Okay. And I feel like some of them thought that Joseline was probably going to do a lot more eliminations than it actually was. So they was trying to, get certain girls out so that way they could save themselves from the cabaret rap star that Joseline was going to place. But Joseline hasn't gotten eliminated anyone since K. And she eliminated herself with the jigsaw face. So it's like, she's not really even eliminating, if you really want to be. Even Joseline said, she said, Neek, you think you're better than everybody. You think you're better than dancer, which you are. Drea, Dani. I won't be too happy hearing that if I was y'all, Bookie, but that's a little insulting. She basically said, y'all is not that good as her. Anyways, so Nick is trying to calm down. She's still going off on the girls or whatever. She starts reading them girls for Phil. They had Hennessy looking like a cockatoo bird. She looked like cockatoo. You know, the birds that were like cockatoo. That's what Hennessy was looking like. It was giving very much cockatoo. Okay. So Nick is just going off at her. She's like, Dani, Drea, y'all are like robots standing there. Hennessy, you can't dance that well. Diamond, all you do is pop out the tickle bitties and start to shake them. No shade to Diamond. What are you doing here? What, like Justin said, I'm sorry. To me, Diamond's never been a good dancer to me. I feel like she's gotten away with a lot because she's very cool with Joseline, and Joseline Loki has a little bit of a crush on her. But literally, all she really does do is pull out them big old titties. In my opinion, although I find Drea and Dani very annoying on this show, they can actually dance. Drea is very good on pole work. Like, say what you want about that girl, but that bitch, she know what she doing. There's a reason why Joseline keep her around. And Dani, same thing. I feel like she does know her way around the pole and could pick up choreography or whatever. But like Diamond, to me, I'm like, what the, like, she every 2 seconds, I'm like, what is this? Like, cockatoo! In the midst of all the yelling and stuff, Joseline takes it upon herself to sort of tell the girls to get ready. So, mind you, she still got no eyebrows. So Joseline come down and okay, calm down, okay? I want all you girls to get ready, okay? You guys are doing the most. Nick, I don't want to beef with you. I like you as a girl. You think I want to be beefy with you? I like you as a little girl. You need to relax, okay? Nick is like, but Joseline, they ain't. So she trying to like not say anything. I could only really see where the girl say she talk a lot. Because I could tell she talks a lot. Because she don't like to let people finish their sentences. Okay? But all the other, she's disrespectful stuff, I got to see footage of this. Okay? So she wanted to, I guess, talk to Jocelyn personally, but Jocelyn's just telling the girls, y'all get ready because I'm gonna take people to my beauty launch, which I didn't know Jocelyn had a makeup line or did cosmetics. I thought her next move was going to be that cocaine line because I need to know where to buy it. Is it up for purchase? I need to know. And are you going to have a men's version? I need to know because I would buy it. The cosmetics, I don't know about that. That's not the first thing that comes to mind when I think of Jocelyn. So Jocelyn ends up picking the girls to go to her beauty launch, and the way some of these girls was looking was crazy. Dani, that orange wig looked atrocious. Dani looked like a witch. Like all she needed was the makeup, the boils on her face, and a long tippity hat. You look like an orange witch. You also was giving me this Disney character. I don't know the name of this Disney character, but the Disney character with the orange wig. I think her name Moretta, whatever her name is. You was giving that. What the hell was that? Like, I think Dani thought she was gonna get picked because she put on that shake and go wig, courtesy of Yummy P, and was gonna go out on a knot on the town. Because Jocelyn, I'm onto you, bitch. You like to pick girls to go with you to spots and stuff that may not look the best and up to par. So that way you can look so bomb. How dare you? I'm onto you, bitch, and I see what you're doing. Because out of everybody, you shouldn't have picked Dani. One, because she was acting a fool. Nick also probably shouldn't have got picked because she was acting a fool too. But at least she was dressed the part. But Dani, oh my God. Oh, she didn't even try. Had no makeup on. Her dress looked like a muumuu. And then we had the orange wig. Courtesy Yummy V. They're in the club, right? I'm gonna say in the club. They're in the freaking van driving there. Nick pissed me off. Let me tell you why. Why are you asking Dani nothing? You should have paid her no mind. You turn around talking about why did you do what you did to me? Like, why did you do that? Like, you. And I'm like, why are you asking her nothing? You don't owe that Nathaniel. You shouldn't have asked her nothing on that van for nothing. Because my whole thing is with freaking Neek is if she don't like you and y'all don't like each other, you shouldn't even be conversing with the bitch unless it's an apology and y'all trying to rectify the situation. Y'all just fought, so you shouldn't be asking her nothing. This is what the girls mean when you talk too much, Neek. You was asking a witch for nice answers. A witch don't give nice answers, okay? You hear me? Dani was a witch. And she was full in her duty. So you was going to get no answers from her. It really pissed me off how she did that because I'm like, it looked like you trying to win like her like satisfaction or like approval or something like that. It would have been fuck you and your mama. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't know. That's just me though. Anyways, they start going back and forth in the van and stuff like that. Here's the thing with Dani. Dani be thinking she reading, but half the time she be doing is screaming. She's like, so you too, okay? Don't watch your mouth, watch your man. Like she just starts screaming rap lyrics, like, girl, it's not eating, it's not. You need some gay boys around you, Dani, because you don't know how to read. So they get to the event. Jocelyn is giving us Rick James, super freak guy. Okay, Jocelyn's giving Rick James down. She's sitting there and giving the women makeup advice. She's telling them how to put on this supplier, whatever. Meanwhile, Raven and Diamond are trying to play like therapists and solve a problem between Hennessy and Rose. At this point, what is the problem? Because I feel like Rose gave Hennessy the benefit of the doubt. So for her to sit there in that bed and like, you didn't believe me as a friend, I'm just like, she did, because she could have tried to fight you and she didn't. So that conversation to me was stupid. Like, and you're dragging it because she did give you a chance to be able to explain yourself, and you still felt like she believed the other women, and that's not true. Okay, Diamond was just over it. She was just there because they paying her, and they told her you got to sit in that scene with Drea. Okay, so nothing really came to that. It still looks like they have a little bit of tension between each other, and it don't look like they probably friends to this day. Drea ends up sitting with Erica because this is Erica. So like I'm waving the right flag and like I'm gonna make up with Drea. So okay, I'm waving the white flag. We're good. And I'm sorry that we like got into it. Since we're gonna be dancing in the cabaret, I just wanna be cool. I'm like, oh my God. That damn Erica is something else. So Drea to me, I feel like was just playing fake nice. But behind her back, she was probably talking mad shit on her and probably put brouhaha on her before she left the cabaret. Okay? I'm just saying. Joseline, before leaving the makeup event, gives the girls a little bit of a heart to heart. Say what you want about Joseline. I will say, like, she's a little bit more like personable with her cast than Natalie is. I don't think Natalie is as personable with her cast as she should be because it's like you're around these girls all these months and stuff. I feel like longer than Joseline films, and a lot of the girls I feel like don't have the most positive things to say about Natalie besides we got to the bag. So that's one thing I will say about Joseline. So shout out to her for that. The episode ends off with them rehearsing and the girls think coming to a conclusion that they need a kumbaya when it comes to the cabaret. Okay, and they sort of do their dances, and even Erica and Dre like, see, we made up so you guys could be cool too. Okay, and the episode sort of ends off there, to be honest. All right, this was a little bit of a filler episode, but it was sort of needed because this episode just sort of showed us like it's alliances in the cabaret. Okay, let me know what y'all think down below and who y'all think is still gonna take that W. Okay, leave your comments down below and we're our babies.
No, personal.